protester, do you have anything to say to the camera?
Expressing my First Amendment right. The freedom of speech, freedom of assembly.
Make sure you look up the NDAA too. That's ridiculous. Especially section 1031 and 1032.
They're that allows the Army to detain us without a warrant?
That's right.
Without counsel?
That allows the military to detain U.S. citizens and non-U.S. citizens within and without borders of America, and detain them indefinitely for however long they decide, until the end of combat operations or whatever, which you know what, we haven't seen an end to that in a very long time, so who knows, it could just go on indefinitely, the war on terror, right? And probably just continue it going, you know? Yeah, so look up the NDAA. That's a pretty big bill, and people aren't really talking about it, and it's giving huge powers to our military.
And President Obama has gone on record to say he will not veto it.
That's right. Yeah, he will not veto it. In spite of campaigning against the horrible things that Bush did for the war on terror, he's actually escalated quite a bit more. This one's even worse than anything Bush has ever did. Just look up the laws. I can't recite them right now, word for word at this time, but it's out there if you look hard enough. NDAA. It's some pretty scary stuff. Seriously. Look it up.
Officer, you're saying he has to be 15 feet away from an intersection? Is that what?
To what?
To protest?
No. He can't sleep on the sidewalk. He also can't lay down on the sidewalk. He also can't sit or lay down within 15 feet of the crosswalk.
And these tiles are like 2 feet, so 15 feet would be 7 tiles?
You can't do it within 15 feet of a building, 15 feet of a crosswalk, 15 feet of a public bench. The list goes on and on. You'd have to get
a lawyer to figure it out?
There's a whole list, pretty much any public item. I mean, it's a long list. Yeah, as far as protesting, it's perfectly fine to stand with a sign. That's not why we're here.
Stand with the sign is okay.
Yeah, that's protesting. There's not very many people out here to see it tonight, but you know, dedication, right?
Yes.
All right.
These people won't go away, that's for sure.
They're not a lot, but you know, they come by. Every little bit helps.
We just want people to follow the law while they're protesting, legal protesting.
Yeah, I see where he's coming from with that, but it's, you know, sometimes laws are unjust and they're necessary to be pushed to the limits a little bit, and you know, broken a little bit, just make a point, try and get the point across to the lawmakers that, you know what, this isn't right. We need to make some changes here. And just to have this little push and shove argument, you know, back and forth thing. It helps us get the message out there that these laws are unjust and they need to be changed. And well, if you don't take a stand somewhere, then they'll just keep making more unjust laws, and then you keep losing more ground. So it's important to take a stand somewhere.